Hello, and welcome back to the Academy Nexus. I am Mark.
And I am Sarah. Hello, everyone. It is great to see you again.
Today, we have a very useful topic. We are going to talk about work.
Yes, work is very important. Many people need English for their jobs.
Exactly. Today, we will learn basic office vocabulary, simple words for your workplace.
This is perfect for beginners. If you work in an office or want to work in an office, listen carefully.
Before we start, please remember to click the like button.
And subscribe to our channel. It helps us make more free English lessons for you.
Okay, Sarah, let's imagine we are going to work. What is the first thing we do?
We arrive at the office, we go inside.
Right, and we see people. We see the people we work with. We call these people our coworkers or our team.
Coworkers, that is a good word.
Yes, co means together. Worker means someone who works. So coworker is someone you work with.
Okay, so when I see my coworkers, what do I say?
Keep it simple. You say, "Good morning."
Good morning. That is easy.
It is polite. You can also say, "Hi, how are you?"
Hi, how are you?
Yes. In English-speaking offices, we usually use first names, even with the boss.
Really? Even with the manager?
Usually, yes, unless it is a very formal company. But mostly, "Good morning, Mark," is perfect.
Okay. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Sarah. See, it feels natural.
It does. Okay, so I am at the office. I said hello. Now I go to my place.
Yes, you go to your desk.
My desk. D-E-S-K.
The desk is the table where you work.
I sit at my desk. Is that correct?
Yes, that is perfect. I sit at my desk.
What is on my desk?
Usually, you have a chair. You sit on the chair.
I hope it is a comfortable chair.
Me too. If you sit all day, you need a good chair.
Okay, I'm sitting on my chair. I'm at my desk. Now I need to work.
Most office jobs use a computer.
Computer. Everyone knows this word.
Yes, but let's look at the parts of the computer. The part you look at is the screen.
The screen, like a TV screen.
Exactly. You look at the screen, you read emails on the screen.
Okay, and how do I type?
You type on the keyboard.
Keyboard.
Yes, it has keys. You press the keys. You type on the keyboard.
And the thing I move with my hand?
That is the mouse.
Mouse, like the small animal?
Yes, like the animal, because it has a long wire like a tail. But now, many mice are wireless.
Okay, so I have a computer, a screen, a keyboard, and a mouse.
Good. Now let's talk about what you do on the computer. What is the first thing you check?
I usually check my email.
Yes, email is electronic mail. We use this word as a noun and a verb.
As a verb, how?
You can say, "I check my email." That is a noun. Or you can say, "I will email you."
Ah, I see. I will email you. That means I will send you an email.
Exactly. It is very common. Please email me the report.
Please email me. That is short and easy.
Very easy. Now, what if you need to talk to someone but not by email?
I can use the telephone.
Yes, we usually just say phone.
Phone. I answer the phone.
Correct. Or I make a call.
I make a call. Who do I call?
Maybe you call a client.
What is a client?
A client is a customer, someone who pays your company for work.
Okay, so I talk to clients on the phone.
Yes. Or maybe you talk to your boss.
The boss, the manager, the person in charge.
Right. The boss tells you what to do.
I hope my boss is nice.
A nice boss makes work better.
Okay, Mark, sometimes we all sit together in a room and talk. What is that called?
That is a meeting.
A meeting. I think many people have many meetings.
Yes, sometimes too many meetings.
How do I use the word meeting in a sentence?
You can say, "I have a meeting at 10 a.m.
I have a meeting.
Or, "The meeting is in the conference room."
Conference room. That is a big room with a big table.
Yes, that's where the team sits together.
What do we do in a meeting?
We discuss projects or we plan work.
Discuss. That means to talk about something.
Yes, let's discuss the new project.
Okay, but Mark, I cannot work all day. I get hungry.
Of course, you need a break.
A break. This means stopping work?
Yes, a short time to rest. You can say, "I'm taking a break."
I'm taking a break. Can I take a coffee break?
Yes, A coffee break is very common. You go, get a coffee, maybe talk to a coworker for 5 minutes.
And the big break in the middle of the day?
That is lunch.
Lunch. I go to lunch.
Or, I'm having lunch.
When is your lunch break?
Usually at 12 or 1 p.m.
Okay, so we learned about the desk, the computer, the phone, meetings, and lunch.
Let's learn some words for things we write with.
Okay, not a computer, real writing.
Yes, you need a pen.
A pen. I write with the pen.
And you need paper. Maybe a notebook.
A notebook. A book with empty paper inside?
Yes, I always bring a notebook to a meeting.
Why?
To take notes.
Take notes. This means writing down what people say.
Yes, it's important to remember what the boss says, so I take notes in my notebook.
That's smart. I take notes.
Do you use a stapler?
A stapler. What is that?
It's a small machine. It joins papers together with a small metal piece.
Ah, yes, a stapler. Click, click.
Exactly. And paper clips.
Paper clips, those small metal things that hold paper, but not forever.
Yes, you can take them off.
Okay, pen, notebook, stapler, paper clips. This is stationery, right?
Yes, or office supplies.
Office supplies. We need more office supplies.
Perfect sentence. We are out of paper. We need supplies.
Mark, what happens if something is broken?
That's a problem. What is broken?
Maybe the printer?
Ah, the printer. The machine that puts words on paper.
Yes, printers always have problems.
It is true. You can say the printer is not working.
The printer is not working.
Or the printer is broken.
The printer is broken. Who do I call?
You call IT.
IT? Just 2 letters? IT?
Yes, it stands for Information Technology, but we just say IT. They fix computers and printers.
I need to call IT.
My computer is frozen. I will call IT.
Frozen, like ice?
It means the screen doesn't move. The computer does nothing.
Ah, that is terrible. My computer is frozen.
Yes, it happens sometimes.
Okay, let's talk about time. Work has a schedule.
Yes, a schedule, a plan for time. Many people work 9 to 5.
Yes, that is a famous phrase, 9 to 5. It means you start at 9 a.m. and finish at 5 p.m.
I work 9 to 5. Or you can ask, what are your hours?
What are your hours? And I answer, I work 9 to 5.
Or I work part-time.
Part-time, that means not every day or not all day?
It means fewer hours, maybe 20 hours a week.
And the opposite?
Full-time.
Full-time, usually 40 hours a week.
Yes, most office jobs are full-time.
Mark, sometimes I have a big project and I must finish it by Friday.
That means you have a deadline.
Deadline, that sounds scary. Deadline.
It is a little scary. A deadline is the time you must finish.
The deadline is Friday.
We cannot be late. The deadline is tomorrow.
So if I have a deadline, I must work hard.
Yes, you must be busy.
Busy. I have many things to do.
I am very busy today.
Can you help me? No, sorry, I'm too busy.
That is a good example, but try to be helpful if you can.
Okay, I will try. Mark, what about documents?
A document is a file. It can be on paper or on the computer.
Please send me the document.
Yes, or file. Where's the file?
I saved the file on my computer.
Good. Sometimes we put papers in a folder.
A folder to keep papers safe and organized.
Yes, we have paper folders and computer folders.
It's the same word.
Yes, on your computer desktop, the yellow icons are folders.
Okay, easy.
Now, let's imagine it is 5 p.m. It's the end of the day.
Hooray! Time to go home.
What do you say to your coworkers?
I say goodbye.
Yes, or see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. That is friendly.
You can also say, have a good evening.
Have a good evening.
And if it's Friday,
Have a nice weekend.
perfect. Have a nice weekend.
Mark, can we practice a short conversation?
That is a great idea. Let's pretend we are in the office. I'm arriving at work.
Okay, I'm at my desk.
Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Mark. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. A little busy today. I have a lot of emails.
Me too, and the printer is broken again.
Oh no. Did you call IT?
Yes, they're coming soon.
Do you have the file for the meeting?
Yes, I have it in my folder.
Great. The meeting is at 10, right?
Yes, in the conference room.
Okay. See you there.
See you there. That was fun. It used many of our new words.
Yes, email, printer, IT, file, folder, meeting, conference room.
It shows how we use these words in real life.
Exactly. Listeners, you don't need to speak fast.
No, speak slowly, speak clearly.
Let's review the most important words one more time.
Okay, the place where you work is the
Office,
table where you sit is the
desk,
people you work with are
coworkers,
the electronic mail is
email,
the time you stop to eat is
lunch break,
and the time you must finish work is the
deadline.
Great. I think we learned a lot of words today.
I think so too. Don't worry if you forget some.
You can listen to this podcast again.
Yes, listen and repeat. Practice saying the words out loud.
Mark, I have a question for our listeners.
What is your question?
Do you work in an office or do you work outside?
That is a good question. Tell us in the comments.
Right. I work in an office. Or I work outside. Or I work at home.
Yes, I work at home is very common now too.
If you work at home, your office is your house.
And your cat is your coworker.
That is funny. My cat is not a good coworker. She sleeps all day.
My dog is a noisy coworker. He barks during meetings.
So, working in an office has some good points. It is quiet.
Usually,
Before we finish, let's talk about one last thing. Politeness.
this is very important. In English, we say please and thank you a lot.
Can you help me, please?
Here is the file. Thank you.
It makes the office a nice place.
Yes, being friendly is part of the job.
What if I don't understand something?
Just ask. Say, I am sorry, can you repeat that?
Can you repeat that?
Or, I don't understand, can you explain?
That takes courage, but it is better to ask.
Much better. Your boss wants you to understand.
So, do not be afraid to ask questions.
Exactly. Just like learning English. Ask questions.
Mark, do we have any homework for the listeners?
Just one small thing. Look at your own desk.
My desk at home?
Yes, look at the objects. Say the English names.
This is my computer. This is my pen.
This is my coffee cup.
Simple practice.
It helps your brain remember.
I will do it today.
Great. Well, that is all for today's lesson on office vocabulary.
We hope you feel more confident about working in English.
Thank you for listening. You are doing a great job.
Yes, keep practicing. Every day you get better.
Please like this video if you learned something new.
And share it with a friend who is learning English.
And subscribe for our next lesson.
We have many more topics coming soon.
Until next time, have a great day at work.
See you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.